We're getting a lot of questions tonight about Maryland Governor Larry Hogan's phased approach to distribute a coronavirus vaccine once it is available. You're asking who will get the vaccine first and will it be mandatory? The short answer to the latter question is no. But let's go to Lorenzo Hall. He's been talking with the governor's team about this. Lorenzo, what have you learned?
Yeah, Bruce, with many states, including Maryland and Virginia, now releasing their plans to distribute a COVID-19 vaccine, it might seem as though we are so close to having this critical drug. However, that's not the case. The vaccine hasn't been cleared by the FDA and clinical trials are still underway. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention set a deadline for states to submit their plans to distribute doses of the coronavirus vaccine when one is available. With this plan, Maryland would be ready to dole out doses if a vaccine were ready at some point in November. So, under this plan, who will get the vaccine first? Frontline first responders and healthcare workers caring for COVID-19 patients, staff and residents at nursing homes and similar facilities, other essential workers like police and teachers, along with those who are 65 and older with multiple underlying health conditions. Here's Kurt Situ, Chief of Immunization for the Maryland Department of Health.
At the beginning, it's going to be very limited vaccine. We're not going to have enough for everyone in the state of Maryland to get vaccinated. So what we have to do is we have to prioritize.
Some of you are asking, will the vaccine be mandatory? The Maryland Department of Health says at this time, there are no plans to mandate a COVID-19 vaccination. When a vaccine is available, how do I get it? Well, Maryland is planning to have its residents sign up online to pre-register for the vaccine while the supply is limited. Another viewer wants to know, will COVID-19 restrictions be lifted immediately when a vaccine is produced? Simply put, no. State health leaders say this treatment does not mean the pandemic suddenly ends.
We'll continue to have the use of masks, the social distancing. I think vaccine will just be another strategy in that process to really contain the COVID-19 from spreading throughout Maryland.
Now, some people are still skeptical and question whether they can be sure an approved vaccine will be safe. Well, Maryland health leaders say their agency, the FDA and the CDC, constantly monitor the development of vaccines and their safety and effectiveness. Bruce?